What's up everyone and welcome back to my channel. Good morning. I am about to make myself a cup of coffee, but I wanted to tell you guys what I am filming today. So I decided to go back and try the Ketotarian Diet, which is a mostly plant-based keto diet. And so I did this, I think it was like 2 years ago, and I do have a playlist. I'll link it up there if you want to like see what I did before. I previously had filmed like all 4 weeks of what I ate. So it was like all of week 1, all of week 2. This time I'm not filming all of that. I'm just gonna do some like what I eat in a days here and there. And so today is one of those, obviously. This is the program that I'm talking about. This is Ketotarian by Dr. Will Cole. And so it says mostly plant-based because he does have you eat like seafood if you want, or eggs if you want, just so that way you don't have to supplement with extra, you know, like B vitamins and vitamin K and stuff like that. So that's what I'm doing because obviously you guys know like I do love my protein, and so I have been eating some salmon, and I don't think I've had any eggs yet, but I will. No, I did have eggs. I had eggs the other day. But what I am definitely doing is like I am dairy free. I'm not eating any other proteins. And so yeah, like I've been trying to get used to my coffee without dairy in it because the reason that I decided to do the mostly plant-based again is because I have been kind of only eating a lot of like dairy, cheeses, and lunch meats, like convenient meats, just because I've been like packing a lot of Alvin's lunches, and so I kind of had just been, you know, eating here and there and then being at work. So I'm trying to kind of eat healthier, which I know that Ketotarian kind of makes me do that with the program. So I thought that that would be the best thing for me to start with, and then I'll go back to my normal keto. Maybe I'll stay dairy free, I'm not sure. But within his book, he actually has like 4 weeks of meal plans, which is what I'm going to be mostly using. So I'm not even sure what I'm supposed to be eating today. I didn't even look, but I usually won't eat like according to his meal plan until like lunch or dinner. I usually don't really eat the breakfast because I'm not hungry for breakfast. And I've been using the Zero app on my phone, which is like a fasting app. And while I've been at work the last couple of days, I've been able to do 20 to 24 hour fasts, which has been great. So that's what I'm doing. I did weigh myself a couple days ago and I was 168.2 pounds, I think it was, which means that I have lost a couple pounds since going back to work, but I definitely haven't lost, like usually I lose a lot of weight going back, you know, like walking all the time because I get like 10 to 15K 1,000 steps when I'm at work and stuff. But I'm hoping that with this program that I will go down. I really want to get back into like the 150s, which would be really nice. And then like my original goal is always 140s, but you know, I don't know if I'm ever gonna get there. This morning, we are going to just make like a regular cup of coffee. I got this pumpkin spice silk unsweetened almond creamer. It's okay, like it's not terrible, but I really just don't think I like the pumpkin spice flavor in it. I'm not, you know, I don't know. I'm not feeling it. And then this is the unsweetened creamer that I do really like. This is a Picnic vegan unsweetened creamer. It is made with mostly cashews and coconut, which is really great. I actually have a whole video where I tried out like dairy-free and Whole30 creamers, and so I'll link it up above. I literally bought like, I don't even know, like 10 and went through them all. They were all the ones that were available like around where I lived, and this is the one that I liked the most that won it. But like I also really like the nut pods. I just haven't picked any up yet. And there were a couple others that were like good contenders in case you can't find this. I found this at my Martin's. If you have like a Whole Foods around, it's probably definitely there. But yeah, if you've been struggling with like dairy-free creamers, I would suggest either make the bulletproof coffee like with coconut oil, or you know, like clarified butter if you're allowed to have that, or this is like, you know, my favorite. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna do a coffee with this in it. That's it, that's all I'm making, nothing fancy. It is, somehow it got to be 4 in the afternoon. I recorded my podcast. Well, it's a group podcast. It's like with my friend Gwen. It's a bookish podcast. It's called Talk Bookish to Me. So if you didn't know that I started a bookish podcast with my best friend, or I should say that she started it because actually it was her idea and she just asked me kindly to be on it. But she comes up with all the ideas and then I do like the editing, and I just edited our next episode, which is great. But I am hungry now, so I am going to figure out what I'm going to eat. And even though it's 4 o'clock, I'm gonna eat now, and then I'll probably actually eat later also when my husband gets home. So looking at the meal plan, I haven't eaten any of this yet, and I also thought that like these Pesto Zoodle bowls would be really good because I have these like noodle things I could try out. I think for right now I might just make like either this tomato olive salad, because I think I have some tomatoes. Yeah, I have tomatoes that I could use up. So I think I'm just gonna like kind of throw something like this together with tomatoes, a little bit of spinach, cucumber, basil, olives. I have some pine nuts with a tahini dressing. So I'm gonna do that now. And then for dinner, I'm gonna have a pesto zoodle bowl, I think. And I'm gonna use zoodles and some other noodle things that I found at Martin's. So let's go ahead and I'll make the tomato salad for a quick snack.
At your door, I know one thing for sure, I've never been so close before. It's one way or the other, no way in between. I ain't getting any younger, and you will stay forever a dream. You were truly my lover.
Okay, you guys, so it is 8 o'clock. I am hungry again. Well, not again, I mean, I guess it has only been like 4 hours, but I only really had a snack earlier. So I'm going to make the pesto zoodles. I'm going to make it with this shirataki pasta, and this is the penne one. So I think what I'm gonna do, I'm not even gonna make the zucchini out of noodles, I don't think. Because this is penne, I think I'm just going to cut up the zucchini and put it with this, with pesto, and also cook some salmon with it. This I got at Martin's, and it's only water, the cognac flour, and oat fiber. So yeah, I'm really excited to try this. the same sweater that I wore yesterday, but this is actually the next day. This is the next morning. I know, I need to buy more sweaters. I'm like obsessed with this one because I really only have 2. So yeah, I need to go shopping and maybe do like a minimalist fall wardrobe thing, which is literally just gonna be like sweaters and leggings. But anyway, I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. The meals that I made, I realized because I was just editing it all together that I didn't really say anything about the meals that I was eating, but because I've already like done Ketotarian, I know that the meals are really good. They're really easy to cook. They're really tasty. And so you guys should definitely try it out. The Ketotarian book I actually got at my library because my copy my sister is borrowing, and so you should probably check your library and see if it's there. You can try it out, see if you want to do the kind of mostly plant-based type of eating. I like doing it sometimes. It's not something I would always do, but I'm really excited to see if my weight's gonna go down or any like inflammation maybe from all the dairy and stuff that I've been eating. But if you liked this video, definitely give it a big thumbs up, and I will see you guys in a video very soon. Bye everyone.